How the things that we used to do. How about dinner for two? Let's take a night out for me and you. Is that too much to ask? Let's not dwell on the past no more. I know life moves so fast.
Hey there. I'm here to give you guys an update, and I also have an announcement. But I'm going to update you on my hair right now. My hair, oh, I've got like lint in my hair. It goes all the way back to here where the ponytail is, and some pieces are coming through the ponytail that it's grown out, and then all this is basically dye. So I'm somewhere between 6 and 7 months right now. Somewhere around there, somewhere between there. And I have noticed that my hair is not really giving much of a gray color or gray effect. It's really salt and pepper harsh, and it's more dark than it is like white. And in the back it's almost completely dark. So I have decided to dye my hair, and I went to go see a hair color specialist, and you know, from what they've said, I've seen a few, and I could tell from looking in the mirror that this was an issue. But if you're a warm tone, or if you're like a neutral that leans towards warm, that you should, if you're going gray and it's not like, you know, just white coming out, that you should put warm color in your hair, whether it's highlights or whatever, because the color is so harsh, and then I can tell that it's harsh against my skin tone, and it's been an issue, and my hair actually looks dull, regardless of what I'm wearing. Even if I wear gray, yeah, it looks nice, but it's still a dull color, because it comes out in photographs and when I'm out looking like a dull brown instead of actually gray hair, which is creating a problem for me. If it was actually coming out like it was gray, then I would be able to grow it out, but I think I'm going to have to wait until my hair gets whiter before I can grow it out. I know my mother had almost all white hair by the time she was 50, and I started going gray when I was 16 years old. I started seeing gray hairs, and it hasn't been until, I want to say, the past 5 years that it's become very salt and pepper like this, which is why I decided to grow it out, because, you know, every 2 weeks I have to touch it up, and it's such a pain, and I don't want to have to do it. And I would love to be able to just grow it out, but it's really causing a problem for me, because it's looking like a dull brown and not like gray hair. So I need to do something about it. I also I have been away because it's my last year of grad school, and I plan on going on interviews. And here is a tip for those of you that are trying to transition and say you're looking for a new job. I mentioned this in some of the other videos, that this can be used to cover your, so like if you have an interview, you can, if you know, are determined to grow out your gray hair. And obviously, you know, I would love to think, and you know, it would be wonderful, you know, if society didn't view people as having gray hair as such a, you know, negative thing or associate it with being old. But people don't, and they are going to judge you. So this is a tool that you could use. I'm actually going to try, I got one in black, and I plan on trying it out to see, spraying my hair all black on top just to see what it looks like. Um, but I am going to be dyeing my hair mainly because I only have the salt and pepper right here. I don't have it anywhere else, and I'm not a cool tone. So it just looks very, very dull, and it's making me unhappy. My transition journey isn't over. It's just going to be delayed. And when, probably within the next 5 to 10 years, I'm sure it's going to be like almost all white. When it gets to being close to that point, you know, I'll probably grow it out 4 or 5 inches, and then I'll probably get like a pixie cut and grow it out. But right now, it's just not working. It's too dull, and it's, you know, there's nothing wrong like with color or deposits on my hair. I know that there's the blue shampoo that people use to keep their hair from looking dull when it gets yellow, and that's not the issue that I'm having, because my white hairs are white and my dark brown hair is brown. I have no yellowing, no discoloration in my hair. So it really is just the effect that it's giving from being more dark brown than white. And I know some people can pull off that salt and pepper look, but I can't do it. It's just not working out. And it may look okay on camera right now, but in photographs it just looks like dull hair, and I don't feel comfortable with that. You know, I want to feel comfortable and beautiful in my hair, and it's just not happening for me right now. I do want to give some more tips for gray hair, and I'll have other tips that I'll be giving you, and I'll be taking you with me to the salon so that you can see what I'm going to do, since I'm only have that white coming through here really. This is, like, the label is messed up, but I'll put what it is in the description box. This is like a pomade. You can use any kind of pomade that you want. This one's a natural one. It's got like honey in it, and it's very sticky. And these hairs that are sticking up right now, any kind of pomade that you use, you can pick your favorite one, try different ones or whatever. You don't have to use this one. It will really like smooth down those hairs that stick up. So after you style your hair, you just need to take just the little tiniest amount and rub it in your hands, and it'll smooth it down, whether you have straight hair, curly hair, or whatever. It really works. I don't have this in my hair right now, which is probably why there's pieces sticking up. I haven't done anything to my hair today. But a pomade works really, really good for that. Even if you don't have gray hair, if you have hairs that just stick up, like, this works. Another thing, sometimes with gray hair, it doesn't look like shiny or moisturized, or it looks dull or something like that. I just bought this, and I know this is advertised for people with curly hair. I don't know how it would work on someone with straight hair. I don't know if it would be too greasy or not. You could try out other types of hair sheens. Some of them are too shiny, like they have the aerosol ones that might work better for someone with straighter hair. But this works really, really good. It makes it look like shiny and bright without it being greasy, and I really, really like it. I will I'll actually show this in a video one time, and I'll show the this pomade in a video one time too. But for right now, I have to change my hair. I thought that I would be more gray by now, but my hair really isn't giving off much of a gray effect, and I think that that is really the issue. Like I said, I think within the next 5 to 10 years that I should be almost all white. Even my daughter, who's 14, has 2 white hairs. She's already going gray like I was early. So I will, next time I see you guys, I will have more tips, and maybe I'll do a tutorial. And I'm also going to be taking you with me to the salon. I go in a week. so you can see what I'm going to do to sort of manage the fact that my hair is salt and pepper until it starts to become more gray, more white. I'm a little disappointed that I won't be able to. I mean, obviously it's a choice, but I'm not happy with how my hair appears in photos. I want it to be, you know, beautiful and stand out and not look like dull, like there's something wrong with it. So that's what I will be doing. So tips for today: if you are someone that is going on an interview or you just want to play around, you have your hair growing out and you're like, you know what, I'd like to try some other colors just for fun, maybe to go out, have a good time. They have these in blonde, light brown, medium brown. This is darkest brown, and I got black that I'm going to try out just for fun, just to see. And it's temporary, it washes out when you shampoo your hair. And also the pomade for hair that sticks up. I think that's true for any, and gonna work for anyone. I was surprised that it lays down the gray hairs, because it seems like almost nothing can do it except for like hairspray or something heavy. But the pomade that I have, I'll have it linked down in the description. It smells really, really good too. I love it. And you also want a hair sheen. You can use the kind that I have, the spray, or if you have straight hair, you can look for an aerosol maybe, but it makes your hair look shiny and more alive and bright and fresh, and I really like that. So I'll see you guys in about a week or two, and I will take you with me. You can see what I'm doing to my hair. Bye for now.